Hello Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for August 2025. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgos in August? Firstly, you have the Queen of Cups. This is so beautiful. That's love. Love in a person. Queen of Cups. You or someone you're connected to is just embodying pure love. Pure. Oh my goodness. I like this. I like this so much. Then you have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. That's nice. What else? The Moon. That's confusion for me because the Moon is mystery, but the first thing that popped into my head when I saw that was confusion. There's like a misunderstanding or a lot of confusion around something right now, or in August. A lot of things are a bit murky. The Tower and the World. Oh, okay. The confusion's quickly gonna be unconfused. The confusion's going to be cleared up, I should say. Okay, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now for some reason, because I was fine a second ago. So, what's going on with you? I'll just blame your energy. No, it was overwhelmed was a strong way to put it. Okay. Firstly, the Queen of Cups in August feels as if you are in this energy. Man or woman doesn't matter. Your energy is very much focused on what feels good, what feels loving, to spend time with who feels good and loving, and if anything doesn't feel or make you feel appreciated and loved and understood and seen, you're not prioritizing it. And it feels very nice. You're moving through the world in this place of love and emotion and trusting your emotions. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, and so the second you're not feeling good about something or someone, you're walking away, you're leaving it. It could be like immediately you go out on a date, you don't feel too good about it, and you say, I'm not feeling too good about you, bye, and you walk out. Like there's something where you're just following your instincts, following your feelings, being honest, but in a very kind way. So I want to backtrack and be like, you probably won't say to someone, I'm not feeling too good about you, goodbye. It will be more like, I'm not feeling too good right now, I'm gonna leave this, sorry, and you walk out. Like you're not gonna, yeah, because that was a bit cutthroat to be like, I'm not feeling too good about you, bye. That's not very Queen of Cups. That would be more Queen of Swords probably. But yeah, there's something with the Queen of Cups where you're prioritizing your emotions and others, and you're being very empathetic and very loving. With the Emperor right next to this, I can't figure out if the Emperor is also your energy or someone else's, but considering the Queen of Cups right next to it is you, I'm going to say the Emperor is someone you're connected to. So there's someone that's a bit of a boss. They're a bit of a, the Emperor is all the kings combined. So King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. There is someone that is very much embodying all of the kings and is very much, has their crap together, knows what they're doing, knows what they're up to, knows what their purpose is, knows their power. I feel like the way to put this, for some reason right now, that if this is someone coming into your life or that you're spending a lot of time with in August by the looks of it, the thing you'll admire about them is they're never a victim. If anything happens to them, they're never victim to it. They're never like, oh, poor me, this just happened. With the Emperor, this is taking charge, taking control, taking ownership. Even if something isn't their fault, they're not going to blame anybody. They're just going to go, okay, what could I have done to prevented this, and what will I do in the future to prevent it, and what can I do now to fix it? Like there's something where somebody is very much getting on with it, like, and this is also you. I feel like you're around this energy and it's rubbing off on you right now, or this is you maybe, and maybe the Queen of Cups is someone around you. Take it, flip it, reverse it, whatever way it goes. But I love that so much, like to never be a victim, even if something isn't your fault. it doesn't mean you have to be a victim to it. Like, you're just taking it on the chin and moving forward and letting it be. Like, it is what it is. This is something you or someone else is going to say. It is what it is to whatever happens in life. Can't change it, can't undo it. But I can tackle it, handle it, sort it out, move forward. Like, it's very boss. You're bossing up, or someone around you is a boss, and it's very much like, what's that thing of you are who you spend the most time with? I feel like you and someone else are very much rubbing off in a good way, because the Queen of Cups would then be quite good. The Emperor is very... I don't know, I feel like the Emperor would just benefit from the Queen of Cups energy of remembering the King of Cups in himself, remembering the cups and the emotion, not being distracted by all the other priorities. The Moon, mystery, confusion, uncertainty, murkiness. There's a lot of confusion in the middle of August in particular. You're going to find yourself going, what is going on? What is happening? Could be if this is dating, what is this person even feeling about me? The Moon is deep hidden emotions, so I feel as if you and someone else do have a lot of deep emotions for someone. They're just very hidden and murky and uncertain, and I'm noticing there isn't any swords here. I am now noticing you have 4 major arcanas and then the Queen of Cups, so big things, big major things happening in August, but not a lot of communication, not a lot of ability to articulate and make yourself understood, or even someone else isn't very good at doing that for you. The Tower right next to the Moon though. The confusion and the uncertainty is quickly going to be wiped out. The good thing is this was meant to be. People don't like the Tower card because it's fast transformation that you don't really see coming. But this, with all this mystery, this is what's being wiped out. I truly feel like there's this uncertainty. What the crap is going on right now? Where are we? What's our purpose? What are we doing? And if it isn't about love, it could just be what's going on in your life, in your career with the Emperor. What's your job? What's your purpose? What do you want to carry on with? What path do you want to proceed down going forward? And with the Tower card, a big change is going to happen where you have no choice but to see it for what it is and see what your purpose is. It's going to lead you there. It's like divine intervention, a big thing, and I love it because I just love the drama. But some people don't like the drama, and I can completely understand that, but there's something very much being very quickly transformed in your life, and there will no longer be much confusion. If this is about love life and mystery and does this person feel about me the same way I feel about them? Tower card, that's like a complete like love confession where you go, huh? And you drop everything you're holding and you go, what are you on about? Like, why did you not say that sooner? The World card is completion of a cycle and success and finishing something and putting it on the shelf in order to start something new. I love the World. This is also about travel and different cultures and trying new things and a new beginning. It's kind of like the energy of before the new beginning happens, of you really kind of congratulating yourself on finishing a chapter of your life. I feel as if some of you are completing a chapter of your life when it comes to your relationships. Like, there's something about the way you are with friends, loved ones, romantic partners that you've now completed, whether that being with the Moon quite closed off, quite hidden, quite secretive, keeping all your emotions buried quite deep. With the Tower and then the World, I feel like there's going to be maybe this shift where you have no choice but to open up and be more emotional and be more communicative of what you're going through with the people you care about. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Justice card. Another major. Wow. Justice is signing contracts with the Queen of Cups. Are you getting married? What's happening there? Could also be Justice signing contracts. Could be any type of contract. Could be a house. Could be a job. You have the Emperor right next to it. But the thing about the Justice card I like is where it's this feeling of you going, oh, this was meant to be. This is balance restoring itself in my life. It's a long time coming. I've gone through all that, but it's led me here. all that was supposed to happen, because if it hadn't, I wouldn't be standing right here today with the people I'm with today. I wouldn't be who I am right now. This was all meant to be. Like, there's something with the justice where I just feel this huge sort of harmony or peace falling onto you, where you go, everything is as it should be. And that's very refreshing if you're in this energy of uncertainty, of, have I done everything right? Did I make a wrong turn somewhere? Have I done something wrong? It's like with the Justice card, you've done everything right and you've done everything you could. Seven of Cups, clarifying the Emperor. A lot of you, I'm really feeling as if you're going to create your own business. The Emperor is the boss, you're the boss. I feel as if some of you are figuring out what direction to go in. Seven of Cups being all these different ideas, all these different daydreams and different options and different paths you can go down. And I feel like you're trying to figure out, if you were to create your own business, if you were to start your own side hustle, if you were to be your own boss, what would you want to do? And you're kind of dipping your toe in a lot of different things in August and trying different things. Some of you, it's like, let's say you're starting a drinks company, you're taste testing all your different options. Others of you, you know you want to do something in catering or food and drinks, and you're like, okay, but which way do I go about it? Do I do, like, you know, like there's all these different routes to go down, and you're just trialing some stuff. Clarify the Moon card. Nope, for some reason I don't want that. Clarify the Moon card. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know why, I just got some of you aren't sure where home is. And then the World card being traveling. Some of you are very confused about where your home is, or where you're supposed to be in the world, where you're supposed to be living. There is this huge confusion and uncertainty, but with the Tower there, I feel as if, well, we're about to see, it's like change happens quickly and you're going to then understand where your home is. Ten of Pentacles, home. Oh my goodness, Ten of Pentacles is a house and a home and stability and building something from the ground up, and it's stability to hand on to generations to come. There has to be this Tower moment of confusion in order for the Ace of Swords, clarity after confusion. Try to, whatever Tower is falling in August, know in your heart that it's meant to happen to clear away the uncertainty and confusion you have about what your purpose is, about where you're supposed to be in the world, about what you're supposed to be doing, who you're supposed to be with. Whatever is happening, and it's going to make things a lot more clear. Who's on your side, who isn't, what you're supposed to be doing and what you're not, what you're supposed to be spending your time on, who you're supposed to be spending your time with, right? It's all going to make a lot more sense, but you have to trust that there's going to be a Tower moment before that of you going, oh my gosh, what do I do now? The Tower moment is like something's being cleared away from you very quickly. Trust it, don't be afraid of it. You can handle it, you're the boss, you're the Emperor, you've gone through way worse, it's not as big a deal as it sounds. But then with the Ten of Pentacles, you find your home, you find your people, you find your purpose, you find your stability, your wealth. Ten of Pentacles can be raining money, so if you're questioning how to make more money or where your finances and your gold are going to come from, if you're feeling lack, it's coming in after an energy of something being taken away or something ending or something changing very quickly. Boom, Ten of Pentacles. Just trust whatever that is, you'll be sweet. Clarify the World card. You have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The World card, completion. That's very nice. Divine counterparts. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles coming together. The end of a cycle. And I said to you, there's something where you're acting different in your relationships. If you're already in a romantic relationship, it just seems as if, I don't know why I'm getting you don't have to be perfect, because I just saw my hair and I was like, ugh. And I was like, trying to make myself look perfect, and I just feel as if there's something where there's a new phase in your romantic relationships where you don't feel the need to be perfect. You don't feel the need to ask your partner, do you prefer my hair long or short? Do you like it cut this way or this way? Do you prefer bronze or brunette? Bronze or brunettes? Blondes or brunettes? And there's something where you actually aren't really bothered about looking perfect, being perfect. You're just being with someone. There's this closing out of a cycle. King and Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. And the Emperor. A lot of you are going to find yourself with a lot of stability, to say the least, because you and your person are very much, that's something you prioritize and value. And what we prioritize and value, we obviously put time into and we make more of and we create more of. You and someone else really prioritize like safety and security in materialistic abundance, and so you're going to have a lot of that together. But also with that, there's like this perfectionism of wanting things to be and look perfect and look wealthy. Like, I feel like there's a closing out of a cycle of wanting to look perfect for your person, and just know that they see you as perfect as you are without you having to put an effort to look or be that way. You just are. The more you try, the further you are away from actually being perfect in your own skin, because you're kind of like changing yourself into someone you're not anyway. It's like the less you're trying, the easier it is. I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's just something about you realizing you don't have to be perfect or force yourself into a version of yourself that you feel is perfect, because you're perfect as you are, basically. I'm going to wrap this reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.